hello there.
We're back for the Evoland of the evening. Controller is on, so I believe all I need to do is push the gameplay button and the game will play. Indeed, General Dragonfang. That is quite correct. Figured since no one else had spotted it, I would simply play it myself. You get 2, and it's super cheap. So you can use that to say hello if you so choose in the future. Or at least you theoretically get 2. It's difficult to know with absolute certainty, because you never know. I may have made a mistake in my doings and it won't work, but you never know. Anyway, let's talk to the old man. Geras, I can't remember if he was a pirate. I think he was. A sky pirate, if you'd be so kind. Geras may not be of this world anymore, but I can still feel her presence. I was planning on giving it to her for Christmas, but unfortunately she died in your arms, and she will not have any more Christmases. I know she is with Veldin. Her power will stay with him forever. I can't believe Geras is dead. This is a very sad day in the history of Agwai. This is not in vain, though. She gave her powers to Veldin so that he can save the world. Now you are our only hope to defeat Sephiroth.
With the power of Geras, you will be strong enough. I believe in you.
We all believe in you, matey boy. Come see me when you have some time. I might be able to help. I don't know who you are. We're all doomed! Doomed, I tell ya! So most of us believe in you. That's pretty good, isn't it? But you are literally the only person that can stop us from dying. No pressure, no. And of course he's a bit of a downer. Downy Dennis. That's good enough. I believe Geras did not die in vain. Veldin, you must go to the murder tree and defeat Sephiroth once and for all. I'll give you my airship. It is the only way to reach the murder tree. The fate of the world is in your hands now, Veldin. Oh, hee. You got airship. Tired of walking? Air Evoland welcomes you on board. Ooh, good lord. And yes, I think this is the man he told me. This is the man. He told me to see him. I can see him. I best talk to him. Okay, so, are you looking for any advice? Stars. Many stars. You want to see me, mate? Many stars are hidden in different places all over Evolandia, but only great adventurers are able to find them all. So far, you found 20 or 30 hidden stars. I was told a star is hidden in the Sacred Grove. I don't know where the Sacred Grove is. I think that might be the first place, which is a problem, because that means going back all the way again. Although, having said that, I've got an airship now. Do you play double twin? You need to get more cards to become a champion. I think you'll find I'm already a champion, sir. So far, you've found 17 of 23 cards. Pretty sure that a card is hidden in the Noria Mines. Pretty sure I've been all over the fucking Noria Mines, mate. Although there is that treasure chest I still can't figure out how to get. So that's always a problem. When I was a young man... When I was a young Manny... Oh no, I think that is... I feel like it ought to have a comma, at least. Because I think it was... When I was young, many travelling merchants were coming to Agwai. With the wastes spreading, nobody comes here anymore. However, I recently heard that a merchant has set up his shop in the northwest forest. Maybe he's selling some nice items. Do you know about Chibokos? They're kind of big yellow birds. They live in the plains in the north. But be careful. That's too many L's, sir. It's too many L's. Well, having said that, technically, if he's saying it out loud, he wouldn't know how many L's he put in it. Not to be hurt. They have very pointy tusks. Their cooked meat is actually delicious. I think someone in Agwai knows how to prepare it. But I do have the cooked meat. Nobody seems to be acknowledging my cooked meat. Sir, acknowledge my meat. It's here in front of you. Acknowledge it! I've taken my trousers off and everything. Acknowledge my meat. Just in case you didn't get it the first time, I thought I'd really hammer it home. I figured I'd just hammer home my meat. You must go to the Mana Tree, or Gemlad. Mana Tree defeats Zephyros. You'll find the Mana Tree north of the Black Citadel. Don't forget that you'll need the airship to get there. Arr. Hee hee ho ho har. Whether it be nobler to be... If anybody's interested, that I'm doing an impression of Tony Hancock doing an impression of someone else whose name I don't know, an actor who played Long John Silver. Now, are these the Mines of Moria? It's very difficult to say the parody title, and yes, they are. So there is a treasure chest in here somewhere, and there is a treasure chest allowing me to... I suppose arguably I should be using bombs. No. Just in case we'll use a bomb somewhere like that. Although, having said that, that is nowhere near. I suppose we could have another crack at that boss fight, couldn't we? Oh, since I'm here. I mean, I don't necessarily have any real faith in the idea of actually managing to do it with the sort of no damage idea. But you never know. Problem is, of course, he takes like 6 hits, and to dodge him for 6 hits, I think it's going to be troublesome. Especially, there you go. Nah, fucked it. It's fine. Problem is, it's so difficult to tell if he's going to do the charge. Because if he's going to do the charge, I need to keep moving. If he's going to do anything else, I need to stop moving. And it's quite difficult to telegraph precisely what he's going to do at any given time. And sometimes you just don't quite have the time frame to get out of the way of his nonsense. Which is a problem. Also, he's not summoning... Oh, there they are. He's literally just saying he's not summoning bats, and then he summons a load of bats. Ow. Fucking cunt. There we go. We defeated him again, but unfortunately no achievement for me. Because unfortunately, he is too hard to beat without taking damage. Plop a bomb there. I mean, you would expect only cracked walls would feature secrets, but we also know that there is a chest here. Oh, there's a fucking wizard. You're a fucking wizard now, Harry. I'm gonna fucking slice your fucking knackers off. That's what we do to fucking wizards around here. We slice their fucking knackers off. Slice off the ghoulies. That is the solution. You slice off the ghoulies. Can I make a shortcut? I doubt it, but again. Bomb everywhere, just in case. Can we have more than one bomb? No, I think it's one bomb. I am one bomb, Harry. I'm only allowed one bomb, Sally. I don't know why he's talking to Sally, but I suppose when Harry met Sally. I don't know why. The names obviously roll off the tongue easily enough. Right, is this... No. Yeah, I don't really want to bomb every single sodding wall. Necessary or unnecessary, I don't really want to do it. So, basically, I'm not going to do it. So what I want to try and do is find the area that was suspicious and look around there primarily. Good. Dang it. Maybe if I'd have been a bit quicker, we could have gotten a double hit off on that little bastard, but no, it was not quick enough. It's fine. Mostly fine. Well, that's where skeletons drop in, and yes, they do drop in, and I happen to know there is a thing. Hey, sniper! I killed a man. So, okay, well, there's a treasure chest. Is there some kind of... blow up a statue? Do something with a statue. Slice a statue, slice a statue. Slicey, dicey, twice as nicey. So there's got to be something that will allow me to... Oh, you little fucker. Oh shit, I forgot my... Oh fuck, I didn't know I had that. I wonder if I've only... I feel like I've only just unlocked that on the Diablo section. I don't think I ever had that previously, but I've been wrong in the past. Plop a bomb there? The blast wave will do something? No. Put a couple of arrows in. A couple of arrows in. Arrows in there. Arrows in there. Arrows in her backside. Arrows in her backside. Arrows in her backside. Arrows in her side of backs. Something there, something there. There's got to be a secret here, but I don't know what it is. Yay, well that's something. There's got to be anything there. Now, really would have preferred not to have been hit by a bat. But apparently my desire is not really factored in, is it? I'm fairly certain I killed all bats last time, so I doubt it's some kind of secret bat killing technique. Maybe there is the water bomb. Nope. So we'll try bombing there. Try bombing there. Nope. I'm not. Honestly, not seeing a solution to this predicament I'm to be in, which I don't know. Poor design, and I've got myself stuck in a situation I can't resolve, or simply I can't see the solution. I'm sort of, well, I'm kind of annoyed at both scenarios really, but you would at least hope it's not a game fault type deal. Unless it really is going to be just kill all the bats or something. But I'm fairly certain I killed all the bats the first time I went round here, so I can't imagine that is the solution. And that's ending up back here. Snipes. Snippings for me and snippings for you, you little brick. Come here. Oh, no. Is it something to do with this statue? Because you would almost think maybe. I don't think you can only push these. I can push it back, but do very little else. Could you? Sir? Sir? Could you? Could you? Okay. I think we might be better off shooting the bloody sword. It's so much quicker. Especially with bats. With some of the other enemies, I must admit, using the bow against the skeletons feels like it's a much better scenario. But, I suppose we'll see. Let's go back and see if anything's changed, but I really don't feel like it has. Unless, okay. We can technically push these statues, okay. Maybe I need to push the statues rather than try anything else, but precisely where you want them pushed, game, is remaining a bit of a mystery. We'll at least try and push them somewhere, I suppose. No. Because arguably, I think the other one is closer, but no, it's not doing. Oh dear, this is frustrating, isn't it? Getting absolutely nowhere, because there doesn't appear to be a solution. And I'm starting to wonder if the game is broken and it was supposed to raise that path elsewhere and it didn't, because it didn't work, which would be a nuisance. And one sort of hopes that's definitely not true, but it feels like it might be, unless the other statues were further apart. No, not as far as I can tell. It feels like it might be something to do with those statues, but I don't know what it would be to do with those statues, because there's not... doesn't seem to be any interactivity I can do with those statues, which kind of makes it a bit silly. Okay. There is another treasure chest over there. That's the one I thought I was missing. But it turns out it's not. Oh, look at that. Fucking secret wall. Okay, well that's something I'm going to have to factor in, I suppose. The fact that there is invisible walls here. Which is, yeah, I suppose one of those age-old ones. I should have known, but you do just sometimes hope they aren't going to be an absolute dick about the situation. Likewise here, you'd really hope they wouldn't be a dick about the situation. And hello, Mr. David Lyon. Welcome. We're playing Evoland, trying to fill in some gaps, but struggling because the Mines of Noria are troubling me. But we got our card, and that's the one we were actually after. Now we just need to find out how to... Maybe do I need to just try and... I mean, I think at the end of the day I'm going to end up having to just ram my face against the walls. It's kind of the wrong way for him. Can we just dispense of him? There we go. Now if I ever have to come by this path again, I can ignore the little bugger, because he's now just a distant memory. But welcome, Mr. David Lyon, 19. How are you this evening? Are you doing well? Right, we shall try. I feel like I naturally pushed down against this area, but just in case I didn't, I will try background here. I'll leave back. Well, down here will do as a first experiment. No. And equally down here will do as an experiment. No. Tally-ho. Is there anything here? No. I'm definitely pushing my face all up against the wall here. And no, there was not a secret hole in the wall. Welcome. Can you form your body into the holes in this wall? If the answer is yes, yeah, you should probably reconsider your life choices. That program was such trash. But there you go. Clearly trash enough to have lasted long enough for me to have heard of it, and for me to know roughly what it was that they did in it. So perhaps not as trash as I suggest. Right, so yeah, the hidden wall there was that one, wasn't it? That could be interested. Interested in the game, but the movement is painfully slow. It's not an enormous game, so you traverse. I've never felt... Well, I don't know. Maybe a sprint button wouldn't have gone amiss, but I've never fully felt... Doing some of this backtracking is a bit tiresome, but... so it's 3 puffs and go. 3 puffs and go. 3 puffs and go. 3 puffs and go. Try and see if any of these are hidden walls as well. Oh, bloody wizards. Oh, double wizards. I'm being double wizarded. How dare you? Ah, you bloody wizards. Ah, yeah. Bloody combo attack is actually a detriment in this situation. I keep automatically going into the combo attack, and lo and behold, I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need your combo attack. I don't think I can push this or something. Let's see if there's any more holes in the wall. Take down this bat. But I think, I suppose arguably gameplay is key as well, but to a certain extent this game relies mostly on its charm rather than necessarily its key gameplay elements, so the pace of the character is not necessarily a detriment, I don't think, because it makes you chuckle enough to sort of... really don't think this is out. Could you not wind me, please? No, I did say I did ask nicely. I'm pretty certain I asked nicely. Don't wind me. I've got to be careful. I'm actually. I would prefer not to die. Essentially, at this point, I would very much prefer not to die. We'll have a cheeky little save. I mean, law of a slightly different tile. You noticed a lot of accent, which is peculiar because most people suggest I have no accent, but I am UK based, so it would be a UK accent. Although having said that, it goes all over the place on some occasions where I do voices. Strange ones that are rarely, if ever, actually from the country they're meant to be from. But nonetheless, it is... Oh, you bastard, I forgot about it. Oh, of course, we've got the beeps. We got the beeps. He's got the whole beep in his hand. He's got the whole wide beep in his hand. Hello. Careful. Essentially, that is... If my brain was censored, that's basically all you'd hear all the time. Just the constant beep of them trying to censor the swearing. And realising they could never censor the swearing. Was there something around here? Maybe there was a pre-treasure chest or something. I've got to be very careful here because I'm about to die, aren't I? Oh, yeah, there you go. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Well, this is why I don't do backtracking and fiddling, because it's getting you bastard bat. It's getting mildly irritating. Because I don't want to be in this mine. I want to be elsewhere, doing more fun things. Yeah. That's the problem. And now I'm impatient. And I don't want to be bothered by this fucking puzzle. This is one of the things they could have done with. They could have done with some kind of... Oh, you've done it once, have you? Cool. Here's a secret little path that allows you to never have to do it again. Especially not if you're trying to backtrack. Christ. Yep, all right. Right, okay. You're just being irritating now, going. You're just trying my patience, and there's very little patience to try. Also, we really don't... This area is really pointless, because I don't think... This is too far away from that treasure chest, I think. Well, having said that, a button could activate it from miles away. Oh, also, possibly not as far away as I thought. But, technically... Doesn't matter whether it's close or not, there doesn't appear to be a path here. I'm trying the old bomb everything, but I'm not seeing a path. Unless that's Oh! That caught me. You've congratulations! You've just harpooned your way into following a brand new streamer. There you go. Wow, I actually got it right the first time there. But yeah, you timed that. You timed that perfectly with me placing a bomb, and I thought something dramatic had happened. I thought I'd gone ahead and gone, oh, what the hell is this? This is something majestic has happened. What's all this noise that's cropped up? And then it suddenly dawned on me that it was the harpoon cannon firing. But yes, thank you very much. I do appreciate the follow. It's a majestic thing that costs nothing but delights anybody you follow. Is the crucial thing. So I do thank you very much for that. And hopefully your follow will be rewarded in the future with basically this. What more of that, you little shitty wizard. Shitty wizard, what are you gonna do, shitty wizard? Are you gonna poo, shitty wizard? I kinda think it's in your description. You are known as the shitty wizard. Shitty wizard. Shitty wizard. He kinda has to do shit.
else he's not a shitty wizard anymore.
I'm possibly bored of the Mines of Noria. I could have another go at that boss, but go on, we'll have one more go. Come on. Oh, that's a good start. If you could just follow that up without fireballs, that would be very appreciated. And it's all fireballs and bats today. I'm assuming bat damage. No, bat damage. Ah, you little prick. Well, I ought to be glad he didn't damage me at the very least. Bats. Oh, yeah. Ah, there you go. Bat damage, I think. Shouldn't have gone after the bat. Should have left him alone. But I thought, no. I will tackle the bat. Get him out of my way. Unless, of course, the... Whoa. Oh, did I actually get away with a hit there? I'm not 100% convinced. I think he's literally only damageable when he's got his little stun marker. Right. Fireballs. Please stop it with the fireballs. There we go. One more hit. Then we can have a shit. Hey, there we go. Now, bat hit count. Go on, be generous, game. Be generous. No, it's not going to be generous, is it? Well. We tried once more. I have defeated that boss, and obviously you can see I defeated the boss. I literally just did it right now. The reason why I keep having a go is there's an achievement, and I'm a dirty little achievement whore. But one of the achievements is go after it and don't take damage, which is surprisingly difficult. Oh, can I not go over mountains? What kind of pathetic airship can't go over a mountain? It's not really very airy, is it, if it can't go over mountains? Fine, I'll go around the mountain then. Oh, no, again, yeah, I suppose I can't go around mountains. Christ almighty. So that's the village. So where is that sacred plain? There's a cave over there. I don't think that cave is necessarily what I want, but... What is that cave? Let's at least find out. Oh, I can't land. Can you? No. There we go. Okay. You're being a bit of a dick. Please stop doing that. Oh, that's the crystal caves. Oh, never mind. Come along. Strike at him. Kill him in one shot, because I am super powerful. I don't really want to go into the crystal cave. I'd consider going to the Sacred Grove if I found the Sacred Grove, but I must admit I'm tempted to just go forth and try to conquer the final tower and see if... Oh, shit, we theoretically can never have gotten here on land. So if this is a special thing... Cartographer! I found the Forbidden Lake! I am the Forbidden One, and I have come from out of town to forbid you from doing things... Oh, I don't suppose there's a flaming arrow around there. Oh, there is! Okay. Calamari berry! Or takoyaki, sorry. I do apologise. That's another one of those achievements I've been looking up. Kill an Octorok with a flaming arrow, as was just evidenced. As I say, I often look up the achievements. And for anybody who's unaware, I will just throw this accolade in your face. Today, I platinumed Spider-Man. I spied that man and I said, no sir, you will not challenge me, for I am unchallengeable. And yes, I managed to get only the base game. I haven't done the DLC bits yet, but that is on the agenda. I need to complete the game first. But nonetheless, I have 100%ed it. Spectacular news for me and for you. Bomb that. I don't think it's going to be bombable. I think they are very distinct if they are able to be bombed. It is hugely obvious, but it is still well worth testing. and seeing, how dare you, Mr. Bat, come at my soul. You will never see me. Hey! Always love to hear the little bit of music. You have been a success. Oh, your bats came at me. But you really shouldn't have. It's a shame I'm going to miss out on that heart, but never mind. What kind of games do I like? Well, in terms of stream games that I am currently playing, there is Evoland is this game right here. And then usually on a Thursday, which is still technically today, it's fair. On a Thursday, I do Dragon Quest Builders 2 at the beginning. Ah, it's that tree there. Yes, it's that tree there. Okay, so I think what I need to do is do the bomb technique. Although having said that, if I do that, I'm now stuck. Ew. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I can use my bow. So that's those two. And then Saturdays, Saturday RPG, because my name's Jay, and we do RPGs, and JRPG specifically. We do Final Fantasy 13 we're currently playing, although we are nearing the end of that. Whether that's going to be this week or the week after, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, we are verging ever closer on a path to victory in Final Fantasy 13. And then there is the Hodgepodge of Hilarity on Wednesdays, 4:30 UK time on a Wednesday, which is GMT essentially. That's Wednesday afternoon, and that's a hodgepodge of hilarity. We do all sorts of bits and bobs, bits and pieces, thingamajigs, doodahs and whatsits. Come in every shape and size. Tally-ho, tally-ho. I don't think that did anything, but always worth checking. Do-do-do. Gonna do it again, just in case, because we've seen how this game can annoy me sometimes by revealing the fact that you should have done that when you didn't. Do-do-do. But outside of streaming, in general, I do favour the Japanese RPG. I most recently completed Yakuza 3, and I'm currently ploughing through the Spider-Man game, the latest one. Not the latest one, because the latest one was Miles Morales, which slightly odd thing I did. I thought, do you know what? I fancy something, because I'm basically going through the Yakuza games at the moment, but I do want a bit of a gap between each one. So it's kind of like, okay, right, what we'll do is we'll play Yakuza, then we'll play something else, and then we'll play Yakuza, then we'll play something else, then a bit of Yakuza, then something else. And so there's something else on this occasion. I thought, ooh, Miles Morales is on sale. Fuck it. I enjoyed the original Spider-Man one. I'll probably enjoy the Miles Morales one. So I thought, I'll buy that. And then I thought, you know what I could do? I could play the original Spider-Man one before I play Miles Morales and try and get somewhere in there. And so I ended up playing the original Spider-Man game instead of Miles Morales, the one I was supposed to be playing. Almost by accident, really, but nonetheless, I'm having a whale of a time with Spider-Man. It's a very, very good game. Truly excellent sort of production values they put into that. Can be sometimes frustrating, especially because I've made perhaps what is considered an error in judgment, and I've gone, do you know what? I'll play it on ultimate mode, which is yeah. Sometimes you can approach a fight and go, hi, I'm going to try and... Oh, I'm dead. And then you approach another fight and it's... Hello, oh, I'm dead again. Because they do so much damage. Just so much damage. Like an alarming volume of damage. The sort of damage that should probably not be allowed in video games, really. That's that level of damage. Okay, so this one I think we technically already did. Yeah, we can... Oh, well, flaming bat arrow, that's fine. We can only really legitimately approach it from one of two sides here, so that can't be useful at this point in time. We can't traverse that if we go to there. Now, how in the world do we get that tree? I suppose maybe are we supposed to go back in time here? What options do we have? I don't think many, to be honest. Unless, no. I can poke my sword in it. Doing anything? No, I don't think. Oh shit! It did do something. Cheeky little bastards! Absolutely cheeky little bastards! I've activated something. I don't know what and I don't know where, but definitely activated something. It did do a thing. It did a bloody thing. I can't get out of here. Do. So it's not only is it dependent on. I'm assuming maybe I burnt a tree down below somewhere. Because that's why it wouldn't have activated in the future mode. Anything down here? No. I don't think I can get down going. It's a minor issue. There seems to be a path here. Unless... no, I don't think that's too far away to do the old bomb and go trick. Unless, of course, we can do an arrow. Well, we certainly killed a bat, I think. Just a touch unexpected, but I'll take the win. We shall take that win, and I shall take it to the bank, and I will bank it, and... oh no, there's a tree in the way. So no cheeky time travelling for me, so I need to be in this mode. So we'll just carry on wandering around and hope an exit presents itself. Or an entrance, rather, I suppose. Nope. Nothing out there. Oh no, there is something up here, but I think this is the way we've already been. Come on. No, there's a treasure chest over there we need to figure out how to get to as well. Which is of course problematic, because I don't know how to get there. We shall soon see if I can work out how to get there. Spoiler alert, I don't think I can. But we'll continue wandering around this forest while we sing, and sing we shall. Oh yes. Can we move around here? No. Oh, we can just go through the bloody gap in the trees. Didn't look like a gap in the trees, did it? I suppose that was deliberate, wasn't it, game? Wasn't it, game? You really did a little bit of secret tree. Fuck you. But he was actually in the Lost Woods. Well, I'm certainly lost in the woods, but this is the Forbidden Lake, not the Lost Woods. Diddly-dee, dum-de-doo, stiddly-dee, scum-ba-doo, a-dumpa-rumpa, dimpy-dumpy-doo, diddly-dum. Now you're just saying nonsense. Yes, indeed, it is. It's the default state that I am always in. Tell you what, let's experiment. In the past! That's what we want to do. See if there's any kind of secret here that only is available in the past. So somehow we got to get over there. Let's kill a bat, just for funsies. Let's make sure we just do diligence. Pop arrows through every direction of fire. Because you never know. You never know when one might go ding. And then you will be happy. Because ding makes your brain go ooh yay. I like the ding noise. Oh, there you go. I like the ding noise. A little bit of fire from there was probably burnt a tree. Now I just need to go back there. Here we go. Back around. See where we can go. Find the secret. Where is it? Spoiler? I don't know. It must be around here somewhere. It'll be a burnt down tree. Although a burnt down tree isn't all that. Can we just do a cheeky little cheeky bow shot from a distance? Oh, in fairness, we did kill 2 bats with cheeky bow shots from that point, didn't we? Let's see, can we go around now? Is this the tree it defeated? I'm not sure, but it's gonna be nope. I don't know how you defeat that tree, because there is no obvious line of sight for that tree. I mean, that tree still exists in the past, doesn't it? I feel like I'm going to get myself stuck if I do that. Interesting. This bit. So you recognise this bit. Unfortunately, I don't recognise this bit. So it's proving tricky. I've nearly got it, I see. That's concerning, because yes, I mean, I suppose... Do I want a hint? Well, yeah, I suppose maybe. The only option I've got at the moment, it feels like, is to get myself stuck, which... I mean, maybe that's the solution, I don't know. Bombs, interesting. I mean, I'm not sure precisely what you're... I think you're possibly suggesting what I'm considering, which is to get myself stuck. But I'm not one... Oh! Small tree doesn't block me. I thought small tree still blocked me in the past. Yeah, no, in that case, that's a standard method. Whoops, never mind. Blow up a octo rock, that'll do. That is a standardised method of getting past. It's just I'd forgotten that small trees did not block you in the past. I was under the impression they blocked you both past and present. We can deal with that time stone as well, so that's not going to be a huge problem. We can probably deal with that block there as well. Oh, in fact, yeah, this is actually a very simple puzzle. I suppose I should probably have guessed I wouldn't be able to get stuck, because I think as much as this game can sometimes be a slight annoyance, it's never truly allowed you to get stuck in a place in such a fashion. Oh, I see, I wouldn't have actually been able to... I had to do that before doing the crystal, because otherwise I would not have been able to get myself to that crystal. Whoops, not exactly what I had in mind, but it's fine. Doesn't really make much difference at this stage whether I'm in the past or the future for killing that man. Oh, it's going to make some difference. Oh, okay, that treasure chest is around here. I didn't realise... I mean, I sort of saw the block, but I didn't quite put the two together. That I had to do it from this side. I thought it was one of those odd ones where I'd have to do it from the other side, but no, not at all. Right, so now we know small trees can be traversed. We do want to be in the past, because what we can do is just pootle on over there, strike at the bat. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, intriguing. Oh, this is going to... I'm not sure if I've got enough. I wasn't close enough. But I think I do actually have enough time. Oh, interesting. Unless... There we go. I do have enough time, and it was the method. I clearly just was not putting my bombs in the right position. I suppose it's fair enough. Whey, another treasure chest. Delightful stuff. Another star. Oh, God. 25 of 30. And the reason why I'm making that noise is that's the noise of a person who may be having to resign himself to the fact that he might need to try and get all 30 stars. This is a person who doesn't like going around trying to find 30 bloody stars. Because I suspect the last... I due diligence, truth be told. Due diligence there. I just wanted to double check that wasn't going to be some kind of secret explodable. I honestly didn't think it was going to explode when I was placing those bombs, but as I say, due diligence. You get your diligence and you pay it dues. Right, I think we've just made it outside of the forest. Marvellous. So I do kind of feel like that area is dealt with. So as is so often the way, I don't feel like I missed anything. But I also can't say that with any certainty. Okay, that looks like another area I wouldn't have been able to access without the airship. Don't like landing, do it? No. I suppose it is that old school traditional style. It has to have exactly the right place available to it. I just realised I can't heal anymore. Oh no, I can heal. She has given me a heal spell. Well, that's useful. I mean, Babamut's nice and all, but to be honest, staying alive in battle is probably more useful than summoning a giant dragon. A dragon. I don't know why I said dragon in such a strange fashion. Doesn't appear to be anything obvious here. I can go down to the beach. Anything secret on the beach? Maybe there's a couple of people having a little sex on the beach, but I cannot guarantee that fact. Suddenly, the Legends of Tomorrow theme song. In fairness, I do like that theme song. Very good theme song. It's a very good intro in general. I don't know. Anybody new wouldn't perhaps know, but I do love my intros. In fact, for anybody who's unaware, I actually wrote my university doings. I did my university project, so it was sort of a report mixed with a practical side on TV intros. This again looks sort of like a place I wouldn't... Oh no, I think I would have. Well, I haven't said that. This looks like a secret thing. Edelvale. Have we been to Edelvale? I'm beginning to think we have. Yeah, I feel like this is recognisable. Let's see what the cave is. If I recognise the cave more than Edelvale, we'll see. We'll conclude that I've probably been here. If I can get around to the cave without accessing my airship. Marvellous. Oh, this is the Noria Mines. Okay. Oh. I really hope... Okay, that's alright then. Got a bit flicky there when it went straight into the airship, but... So again... Oh, that's interesting. I don't immediately recognise that tent. I'm curious, what is this cave here? Hey, the Shrine of Babamut! Dungeon crawler. Cool. Well, I suppose we're wandering around the Shrine of Babamut now, which looks alarmingly like the Mines of Noria, but, you know, I won't hold that against them. Yeah, there's a lot of extra bits, and exactly the Mines of Noria. Okay. Bloody wizards! Bloody wizards! Bloody wind! Bloody wind! I don't think I can get back in there. There we go. I'll get around. Ah, I see. You've gone back to the old three puffs wind. 1, 2, 3. Marvellous. 1, 2, 3. Whip in there. 1, 2, 3. Do the switch. Switch appears to have done nothing. It's fine. Was that 3? Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3. Ah, you... They decided I was not perfectly upon the pixels they wanted me upon. Well, sped me down the corridor. That's something. Not a lot, but it was definitely something. Oh dear, this is ominous. Ominously large room. Suspiciously so. No, it's fine. Okay. Whoop. Oh, wee. Whoa. Ah. Suspiciously large room, he says. He's correct in stating that it's a suspiciously large room. But we have found the skeleton's one weakness. A bow to the back side, or the front side. Doesn't matter which side, as long as it's bowed. Good old bow bridges. Right, there's another button. We still don't know what these buttons are doing for me, but you got to assume good things. Good things will come my way if I just keep pushing my buttons. Okay, there's a path there. Bombable wall. Oops. This is why I'm not convinced by the idea of bombing any and every wall, because one of those things where they do make it absolutely clear, but then again, sometimes they like to buck the trend and suddenly decide to go, oh no, you're going to be doing this now. You've got to just bomb this wall here for the ultra secret. And it's like, fuck off. Who knows? Who knows that? Nobody. Dickheads. But there you go. Oh, you little scamps with your little wizards on the narrow path. Yeah? You can suck dick, can't you? Designers of the video game. I'll try and lure the wizards down here, perhaps. Don't know whether I'm going to be able to, but we have managed to lure one wizard away from his place. Come on. Ah, darn it. Ah, darn it. Come on. You know you wants to fireball me, you little shit. Oh.
Defend our cause.
Go. Use the skull shield to prevent us becoming swarmed by the can't sleep must painters. Yep, that was the phrase. You should have just stuck to a winning phrase there. Oh. I've got four stars. Yeah, he saved up all his points for the most epic of hydrating. I did warn you. It's the same amount of liquid I will drink. So, whoa. Oh, he's done. Double downing. Maximum hydration.
Hello there.
Hello there. General Phoenix. And he just scampers off. Genuinely love the way he scampers off. I realise I did it, so it's not a huge thing. That's made me wet. That's alarming. But yes, I love the way Obi-Wan just sort of scampers off. I like he sort of looks around. The design of it is he looks around slightly confused because he's in the wrong place, and then he scampers off trying to find the right place. Whee! We did a thing and opened a gate. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Mr. Dullard. How are you today? Welcome, Mr. Blue Boosh. How are you today? Technically, you've already been asked that, so you know. You only get one. You only get one. No, you can tell me how you're doing again. How you're doing may have changed. And how are you, Mr. Can't Sleep Must Paint? Are you doing better? At least slightly, hopefully. Oh yeah, you're quite right. I asked you yesterday. You are 100% on the ball there. Bloody wizards on the tiny thin path. You are dickheads for doing that game. Why do you have to tread the path of the dickhead? It's not fun for anyone. I have scampered off with Obi. I don't know where I am. Oh dear. He doesn't know where he is either. He's in the world of Evoland, which is a world of evil. This is... Oh no, game. Oh, say it ain't so. I don't want to do your puzzle. Oh, we might as well get the treasure chest. I'm not going to say no to a treasure chest. Is there another star? Oh, god damn it. It's another star. It's another star, isn't it? I've got 27 or 30 stars now. No, it might not be as bad as I'm making out. It's just, sometimes it is slightly annoying having to do some of these things. Especially... You're shitting me, game. You're shitting me. Especially right back to the beginning. Ooh! They are trying their best to annoy me, aren't they? They very much have gone with... This is a secret place. You don't want to be here. Ah, you fucking shite. Why have I got my bombs equipped? With my bloody sword equipped. Right, I think I've dealt with most of the annoying threats here. But as I say, it's slightly frustrating having to go back to the beginning every time. That feels unnecessary. It's a step too far in the dicketry. And in terms of your question, Can't Sleep, how am I? Yeah. That's about as descriptive as an answer as I can provide at this point. There we go. Dealt with that little shithead. I suppose technically I could run it backwards, but we've seen roughly how to begin this one, so we might as well start from this side. And I don't know how much difference it makes. I think basically what you're looking at is getting all of the lights on in one go. There we go. And as Chester rightfully genuinely thought it had told me I'd done it wrong then. I was going to be very, very annoyed. Poisonous monkey. Of course I was terribly annoyed at the whole affair. Oh, lots of enemies. The bloody bats. Probably want to deal with the wizards. The wizarding wizards. The wizardy wizards. The wizardy whoa. If it wasn't obvious, my combat style in this game is panic and run. But arguably, it's better than that skeleton's combat style, which is... I'm marching on the spot. I'm marching on the spot because I don't know how to get past this chest. Shoot the skeleton up bum. That's what I was told by my mum. It was her final piece of advice when I moved out of the house. She said, son, if you ever come across a skeleton, you must shoot it. And I said, shoot it where? And she said, up the bum, son. You take your bow and you shoot the skeleton up the bum. I think basically that was for the Babamut card. And a couple of stars, so I think I've done it. We think I've won the video game dungeon, and now he just wants to leave. He wants to get out of here, because otherwise I am going to get rather irritable. I think this is the exit. It is the exit. Marvellous. Now, I don't know if there's an Atuin. I don't want an Atuin. Because I've already faced Atuins. Several times before I've faced Atuins. I spent quite some time last week facing off against Atuins, because again, I was after my little achievements. And I got my little achievements, and I relished it. I relished it with sauce. And it was very tasty. Very tasty on the way down, and not so tasty on the way out, but then again, I didn't actually try, so you never know. Might be. Just can't get past the smell. Absolutely disgusting. Yep. That's basically what we do here. We say filthy things, and we basically encompass every definition of the word filth. Right, I was going to move my airship a little bit closer. I don't necessarily think I can get it fully close, but we can get it a little bit closer to this forest house. Let's go see a man about a dog. Not that. Oh, I see. Oh, this is the fellow I think I was being told about.
I am one of the last travelling merchants, a descendant of the legendary Dornico. Yum, cooked chiboko meat. That's my favourite. Would you give it to me?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Thank you very much. I feel alive again. Here's something nice for you.
A bonus heart! You'll live longer with this one, especially when fighting Zephyros. I could have done with that fucking years ago, but never mind, I suppose. You can't have everything, oh no, sir. You can only have one thing, so choose wisely. Choose, enter, stranger, and choose wisely. Would you like the vial of immediate health recovery? Would you like the gold bar? Or would you like this wall sausage? Obviously, everybody always chooses the bloody sausage. But it shouldn't be bloody. That's tomato sauce. It's not blood. Then suddenly you know why everybody's chosen the bloody sausage. Can I just do... Yeah, I can just do Babamut. Y'all gonna get fucked. I summon the mighty Babamut. Moogaflu. Just to make it legally distinct from Final Fantasy, it's Moogaflu. It's not. I'd like to point out, it's not actually a named move. It is just named Babamut. Right. Oh, that's not quite what I was expecting to go back in time to, but that's of no real significance. I'm just going to double check this shop here. Buy. No, I'm just filling up downs and potions, which I don't need. Basically, what I'm going to do is find the inn, make sure it saves. Because it's kind of it's a bit of an odd one because it's like got save points, but it's also saving automatically in places, I think. So it's a bit all over the place for when and where you can get it saved. But if it distinctly says it in the bottom corner, you can, be fairly safe in your assessment that it is a thing. Right, so yeah, we've got 3 cards and 3 stars remaining, which, because we've got that bloke in the other town who can guide us to them, I suppose. I'm going to have to feel obliged to go chasing them down. And I will have to perhaps have another look at my achievements, because I'm quite pleased at the amount of achievements I just achieved. They were very achievable. Obviously you can't see this, so I'll tell you what, you can have the interim slideshow. And also I've just removed the chat from my sightline, which is unfortunate, but never mind. We've got 16 colours, 3D, experience points, storyline, DVD player, card champion, exterminator, sniper, takoyaki, star of Evoland, superstar of Evoland, card player, card collector, undertaker, turtle soup, heavy purse, it was an accident, excavations, time traveller, dungeon crawler and cartographer. And the other ones we're missing, which I feel like okay, this one annoys me. Because obviously I've killed a Chiboko to get the Chiboko meat, to then cook the Chiboko meat, to then give the Chiboko meat to that man. But according to this, I have not found and killed a Chiboko. So I'm assuming that was a glitch somewhere online, which is most frustrating. But yeah, there's Master Collector, so once I've got all the cards, I charm to Garen. Megastar of Evoland, collect all the hidden stars. Dodgeball, you've beaten the Noria Mines boss with full health. There's a hidden cave somewhere, True Explorer. Hero, defeated Zephyros. Power level, reach level 30. World map, you feel like a true explorer. Card player, you played your first game of cards, which is interesting again. Although that one is probably, I think we've dropped into Evoland 2. Which is fair enough. Which possibly is where world map is as well. But it's difficult to know precisely where the line is. So I suppose maybe... No, because I don't know. Well, I suppose maybe Chiboko is in the other one, but still. I never got achievements for getting all the pickups, so if you get those, then I'll be impressed. Oh, I see. Well, I will have a look and see what I can muster I can make no guarantees, though, I fear. No guarantees at all. Right, if we've still got some people, it's probably worthwhile pushing the ratings on. So that one's definitely viable because he's quite entertaining. There's X-Wing for people interested in X-Wing. Or we could possibly go for a rando if there's anybody playing Evoland. No, apparently I am the only person playing Evoland, which is fair enough, I suppose. Otherwise, let's see if anybody's playing Evoland 2, although that would, of course, be spoilers. There is apparently someone playing Evoland 2. Is that not someone? Oh, I see, that's past videos. Yeah, I think that is Evoland 2. But I don't know. I'll tell you what, it might be better. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll dump you into Barry, because I don't think he'll notice, and then I can go to bed. So we'll pop you in there. He might do. He might do, I don't know. But I know some of the heavier duty streamers don't have them turned on for low-end raids. So we shall see. We shall see. But do feel free, I don't know, if you have icons. Probably most people only have the Jadra head, which is fair enough. But if you had any of the others, I can't remember how you get them. I think second tier, third tier. I think the tier ones you might be able to just unlock with your channel points. But do feel free to sort of spam any emotes you have in the chat when you get there. I will be back Saturday. Definitely Saturday for Saturday RPG. Possibly Friday, possibly Monday. Depends on what I fancy. Depends on what I'm feeling. There is theoretically a new semi-permanent live stream idea coming, which might be Monday, or I might do it Friday. We'll see. And then, yeah, Saturday RPG. Hodgepodge will be back Wednesday afternoon. And then back next Thursday, 9 o'clock, for Dragon Quest Builders 2 and Evoland once again. If you need entertainment over the weekend, you will have Malice Caliber, Can't Sleep Must Paint, and, of course, Nickerin. If he is doing streams tomorrow, he might not be. I can't really give you information because I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to do a very quick cheerio and then into the raid. Cheerio!